Oreo and Reese's Mashup, the sweet collaboration we've all been waiting for. For a decade, fans of Oreo and Reese's have been passionately clamoring for a delightful fusion of their favorite treats. Well, the wait is finally over. In a surprising turn of events, Oreo and Reese's, despite being under different corporate umbrellas, are responding to their loyal fans by launching an exciting collaboration. Oreo, which is a brand of Mondelez International, and Reese's, a product of the Hershey Company, are set to unveil two new confections that blend the iconic flavors of both snacks. Collaborations between competing brands are quite uncommon, making this partnership particularly noteworthy, especially in light of Mondelez's unsuccessful attempt to acquire Hershey last year. However, both companies are in need of a boost, as there has been a noticeable decline in consumer interest in indulgent snacks. Recently, Mondelez reported a 3.5% drop in North American sales for the second quarter, and Hershey is expected to announce its earnings soon. The companies believe that this mashup could reignite excitement among consumers, similar to how other limited edition products have sparked impulse buys at grocery stores. There's already significant anticipation for this collaboration. According to Dan Monshine, Hershey's vice president of U.S. confection marketing, fans have been requesting this partnership for several years. What consumers often discuss on social media is, what would be a perfect addition to a Reese's cup? The brand that consistently comes up is Oreo, he shared. The first product to hit the shelves is the Reese's Oreo cup, which swaps out the traditional chocolate coating of a Reese's cup for Oreo's milk chocolate and white creme. Inside, it's filled with creamy peanut butter and crunchy Oreo cookie crumbs. This new treat will become a permanent fixture in the Reese's lineup, available in standard, king, and miniature sizes. It will be available in stores across the United States starting in September, with pre-orders kicking off on August 18th through Hershey's official website. On the Oreo front, the brand is bringing back a version of a cookie that originally debuted in 2014, which featured Reese's peanut butter and was a massive hit. According to Michelle Dignan, vice president of Oreo US at Mondelez, the new version will include Oreo cookie crumbs in the filling. Since 2014, we've had countless requests from consumers to reintroduce this product, she noted, highlighting that TikTok users often showcase Oreo cookies slathered with Reese's peanut butter. The Oreo Reese's cookies will be available starting in September, while supplies last, with a permanent return scheduled for January 2026. Pre-sales will also begin on August 18th on Oreo's website. This unique combination arrives at a challenging time for the candy industry, as consumers are tightening their budgets and the rise of GLP-1 products has negatively impacted snack food sales. Hershey has recently announced a price increase in the lower double-digit range due to escalating cocoa prices. Neil Saunders, managing director of retail for Global Data, remarked that the combination of these two beloved products is sure to capture consumer interest. Last year, Oreo collaborated with Coca-Cola to create a cookie inspired by the soda's syrup, as part of its strategy to drive sales through limited-time offerings. Coca-Cola also launched a limited-edition Oreo-flavored Coke. With most grocery categories experiencing stagnant or declining growth, all consumer packaged goods companies are on the lookout for innovative and exciting products that will entice consumers to make a purchase, he concluded. What do you think about this collaboration? Are you excited to try these new treats? Or do you think they might not live up to the hype? Share your thoughts in the comments. Revealed the dirty truth behind Reese's Oreo cups and cookies. When two snack giants collide, the unlikely fusion of Reese's and Oreo that's taking over shelves. Imagine this, a peanut butter cup that's also an Oreo. A cookie that's a love letter to both chocolate and caramel. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, Mondelez International and Hershey just made it a reality. Their latest brainchild, Reese's Oreo Cups and Oreo Reese's Cookies, isn't just a snack, it's a cultural event. But here's where it gets controversial. In a world where people are trying to eat healthier and spend less, Is this fusion of indulgence a masterstroke or a gimmick? Let's dive in. The collaboration isn't just about combining two iconic brands. It's about answering a question fans have been asking for years. What if Reese's and Oreo had a baby? Social media has been buzzing with DIY experiments, people layering Oreo crumbs into peanut butter cups or crushing cookies into Reese's for a homemade crunch. Now, the pros are finally stepping in. The new products? A genius mashup. The Oreo Reese's Cookies sandwich Reese's peanut butter creme between Oreo crumbs and two classic Oreo cookies. The cups? Milk chocolate on the bottom, white creme on top, with Oreo pieces hiding in the peanut butter center. It's like the flavor explosion in every bite. But here's the catch. While these snacks are all the rage, they're also part of a bigger story. Food companies are scrambling to boost sales as consumers tighten their budgets. At the same time, the White House is pushing for healthier options. So how do you sell a sugary treat in a world that's supposed to be eating kale? The answer? Novelty. People might cut back on groceries, but they'll still splurge on something new. And this? It's new in a way that's impossible to ignore. The timing is no accident. The cups will be a permanent fixture in Hershey's lineup, while the cookies are a limited-time offering, creating urgency. But this isn't the first time these two giants have teamed up. Back in 2014, they tested a similar cookie, and now they're back with a bolder, more refined version. The lesson? Consumers crave these combinations, even if they're not exactly healthy. As Dan Monshine of Hershey put it, this isn't just a product launch. It's a legendary collision that's blowing minds and taste buds everywhere. And this is the part most people miss. The real magic here isn't just the snacks, it's the psychology. In a world of rising inflation and health trends, people still want to feel like they're treating themselves. These products tap into that desire, offering a sense of novelty that's hard to resist. But does that make them smart business or just smart marketing? We'll let you decide. What do you think? Will this fusion be a fleeting fad or the next big thing in snacking? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready to try a peanut butter Oreo, or is this just one step too far?